So I wasn't on Facebook today, surprisingly. I actually was on YouTube, and I had just got finished teaching my last class for the day, and I started watching, 85 South Show because I love a good 85 South Show interview. And one of the things about 85 South Show is that they put a lot of things in perspective for me. They make things make sense. So one of the things that was like heavily talked about during one of these particular interviews was the idea about conversation between a man and a woman. And y'all know how most of the conversations go. It's always like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" Get the little fluff out the way, and then next thing you know, you get to the meat of the matter. All right. Now, this is a very unpopular opinion, but no, I ain't even gonna call it an unpopular opinion. This is a very unpopular subject that I'm about to cover. It's an unpopular fact as well. All right. Women are not the only ones that are guilty of this. Niggas are too. And here's what I mean. You ever been in a conversation with somebody and they steadily talking about how much something costs that they got to pay for, but they're not telling you how they're gonna do it? Like, for example, I'll use a scenario. I ain't gonna call the girl name. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her Bright. No, I ain't gonna call her Bright. I'm gonna call her Dull. Her name is Dull. All right. So this girl basically was texting me, and she kept talking about how she was talking about her light bill being like $300. And first of all, I'm like, yeah, no, a light bill can't be no $300. Not where we live at in Alabama. You show me a light bill that's traditionally $300, then I'll show you a better way to live. So she kept talking about that. And then she was talking about the car note being like 500 some dollars, and I was like, yeah, I know why that's $500. She got a high APR and no money management. That thing is crazy. And so the whole time I'm basically taking the conversation somewhere else. I'm like, all right, cool, big whoop. Turns out she wanted me to volunteer to pay that bill. Now, I ain't never touched this girl. I ain't never spent no time with her. None of that. This was me trying to get back out there and date. I thought this girl was utterly stupid. Yeah, I said it. I thought this girl was stupid. Why? Because you are putting yourself in a position to get embarrassed when you talk about, your bills, when that's supposed to be a private matter. Talking about your bills is a private matter. The only time you really should be talking about bills is saying, I paid them, or I'm about to get ready to pay my bill. You don't need to be trying to put your bill out there to somebody. That's why I get tired of these folks putting their cash app out there, or GoFundMe or whatnot. Go fund yourself. Manage your money, manage your money, get a job, get more money, manage that money. Be responsible. Don't be out here messaging these women or messaging these men talking about your problems as far as a bill go. They don't care about that. We do not care about a bill. No human on this earth does. You got to be one crazy person to try to care about a bill, that, especially if it's coming from someone that you really don't have a connection with. That's dangerous. Don't do that. So, moral of this story: don't talk about your bills in a conversation. That's the easy way to get cut off, male or female. Y'all gotta find better things to talk about. It's so many different things that we can talk about right now. Me, I like to keep the conversation going. I don't even like talking about my bills. I mean, what's the point? They already get paid. I manage my money. Can you manage yours? So, I got the three things to talk about. All right. First things first. If you or somebody falls under this category, my suggestion is that you reevaluate your life. 2, learn how to manage your topics in conversation. Avoid trying to talk about bills with somebody, especially if you're actually interested in them. Because if you're interested in them and you show them that you're interested in them, but you're also showing that, you desperate, they ain't gonna want you, male or female. And third, follow me on YouTube, Road to the Doctorate. Be blessed.